Hello everyone, welcome back to another Hurricane Gaming stream. And today we're in the Embraer ERJ. I think it's ERJ-145. Today we're in the ERJ-145 Embraer regional jet. It's going to be a nice, actually no, this flight's going to be reasonably timed. I'd say reasonably timed for an Embraer flight. I don't know why my overlay keeps slipping out. Yeah, there it goes. A reasonably timed flight time. I think it's gonna be about an hour and 23 minutes, so reasonably timed. I recently changed the fan setting on my computer, so I don't know if it's a little loud or something. It might be just a tad loud, but yeah, if it's loud, if you hear any background noise, please tell me, because I really don't want there to be background noise. So I got the battery started up, got the avionics started up, and that's basically all we've done. The FMC is not programmed, and we literally, the FMC is the life of this big fat computer. I'm gonna go and initialize the FMS. We don't have a company route. Well, we do, but I don't really like to use those because every time I use them I seem to break something, so we're just not gonna do that. The departure is going to be, I think it's supposed to be 15 left is going to be our departure runway. 15 left should be our departure runway. Yes, 15 left. 15 left. Here we go. Select. Our SID is going to be the SID is going to be the Sticky 7. Sticky 7. Where is it? It's down here. Next. There it is. Select, and our transition is going to be, I think it's Dolly. Yeah, it's Dolly. Select, and that's good. SID edit, that's pretty good. That's actually really good. Route, we're gonna add a couple waypoints. Whoop. We're gonna add a couple waypoints. Our first route waypoint is going to be Fuzz, F-U-Z, and that is a fix. No, that is a VOR. So F-U-Z, I'm not using the thing, that because the noise is really annoying. I can't take it. So that's a VOR. I'm gonna put that in. Great. Altitude, we're gonna be crossing that as 34,000 feet. I'm gonna go ahead and save that. Our next route waypoint is Scabby, which is spelled, let's see, Sierra Charlie Alpha Bravo India. And I think this is also a VOR. Scabby is a fix. I'm going to click save. And after Scabby, we're going to go direct to CDS. CDS. Where is CDS? Where's the S? There it is. Yeah, we're going to go direct to CDS. And I believe CDS is a fix. CDS should be a fix. It's a VOR. That's good that I looked at that. CDS is a VOR. That's why you gotta double check. It's 117.6. Okay, let's click save. And then after CDS is when we're gonna be descending. So PNH is actually the airport. So what we're gonna do is it's gonna be RNAV SEVX. So I'm gonna show the chart overlaid over that. It's actually after PNH we're gonna go direct to SEVX. Actually, no. We're going to leave it like this. We're going to leave it exactly how it is. We got our route in. Let's go to route edit. This looks fine. And our arrival is going to be KAMA Kilo Alpha Mike Alpha. That helped. Select runway. I think it's 3-1. At least that's what should be programmed in this programming box. Yes, 3-1. There's no star. There is an approach transition. It's okay. So I put in, as long as there aren't two SevX's. So this is the one I have. This is the one I have. And then approach is of course going to be that. So so our star edit. Actually, I don't think I introduced anyone in the chat. Let's see. Of course, we got Ghost Riders. We got Rest in the chat, and we have this weirdo. What's his name? Malachi. What a fatty. We have him in the chat. Yep, that sounds about right. Let's go ahead and get our perf. Our perf today, we're going to have 50 passengers on board. So although there's a quarantine, 50 people made the decision to go and do this. Is this in kilograms? It is indeed in kilograms. I don't know why I put it in kilograms. Okay, we're just gonna use kilograms and then switch it back to as easiest. Payload weight is going to be 5.2 cows in kilograms. Weight exceeded. What are you talking about? Okay, we're gonna just cut it in half. We're just gonna cut it in half then. And then our fuel total is going to be 3.1. No, the weight limit was not exceeded. Oh my gosh. Maybe we need to increase the weight limit on this thing. This thing climbs like a literal rocket. There's no way you can't afford to carry that. What are you talking about? I hate this thing so much. I mean, I like it, but it's just so annoying. It's just so annoying. So we're gonna have a payload weight at 0, and then our fuel in kilograms is gonna be that. What are you talking about? Okay, our takeoff weight is supposed to be 20. We are above our takeoff weight. We're not gonna have any payload weight. No. I'm probably doing something wrong. I'm gonna go probably see if there are any SimBrief profiles that match the X-Craft E145, because this is not right. Mach is gonna be 0.78 at 340. Actually, is it? Yep, it's gonna be 0.78, and our cruising wind at 270 is going to be 307 at 215. So nothing super major. Nothing super major. Let's switch this back to that, and let's go execute. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we gotta fix. So, flight plan. This is how we usually always step through it. Yep, this seems about right. Yeah, this seems very much about right. So, let's go ahead and we plan our pushback. Let's see. What should a pushback be? Do we even really need a pushback for this? I think we still do. I think you still do need a pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
If they made gates that didn't require pushbacks and they just moved everything out of the way, maybe it would save money. I'm not sure. But our FMC is fully programmed. Everything looks spot on, except for this departure. It's scaring me a little bit.
Good traffic. Breaker 3561 number 175. Taxi runway 15 left by Romeo Bravo Whiskey Alpha. Good traffic.
We just switched the generators. And let's go ahead and get the stairs up. Let's get these stairs up. Also get the music off. Okay, we're basically ready for pushback. Let's get the pushback now. Start.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
And passenger lights can come off. No smoking lights can come off. Dome light is already on, and we need the red beacon and nav lights on. And we're good. We are good. I think electrical stuff is good. At least I'm pretty sure it's good. Oh, there's a little baby pushback. Why do you do this to us? Look at this thing. Look at it. Just look at it. Like, oh my
Okay, all doors
gosh.
and hatches are closed. Ready to connect. Set parking brake.
Oh, really? Isn't it already set? It should have been already set. It should have definitely been already set. Maybe me being an idiot and clicking the parking brake button doesn't help, right?
Winching strap and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback.
This thing seriously becomes a part of your plane. Tires inflation pressure loaded 160 psi.
Starting pushback.
And you may start engines. Okay, we're gonna start our engines then. And starting number 2. We got engine number 2 spinning. Oh, I forgot to announce my traffic. Dang. Push traffic AC 4023 pushing back from Prawn B19 bus traffic. Getting distracted watching that guy taxi. Let's get the other engine started. My gosh.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
You guys can probably hear the noises of my GP running, but that's okay. Okay, the towy guy is disconnected. Let's go ahead and get our flaps down. It's not that much, it's only flaps 9. 1 notch of flaps.
Tow is disconnected.
And bypass pin has been removed.
Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Okay. You have a safe flight too. Yes. It's like that moment when someone says, you have a good day, and then it's like a moment when someone says, you have a good flight, and then your immediate response is you too. Like when they tell you that, never mind. The joke is over. Taxi lights on. I gotta figure out what this INSP light is. I gotta figure that out. Dome light, it was already on. No, dome light on. Thank you. APU can come off. APU generator off, and the bleeds for the APU off. Packs on. Why did the... Oh.
Push traffic, Break Arrow 3561, departing runway 15 left, stick 7 departure northbound. Push traffic.
Bus traffic. AC 4023 is taxiing to runway 15 left. Bus traffic. And let's get out of here. I feel like this position's too high for my captain view. I'd be way too tall. Let's just move it up and then move it down. Move it up and then move it down a little. Oops. Oh gosh, the lag is real. Totally didn't even mean to do that. I just think down here, if you feel you're getting really close to the controls. Not the controls, to the actual aircraft. And it's like, hey, I want to back up a little bit. He's taking off. See him? There he goes. That should be good. Because this thing doesn't have VNav, we just set it to light level change mode. I think I forgot to do something. Phone, shut up. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I'm just gonna turn here then. I know I'd missed something. Let's see. It's landing lights on, strobe light on, and yep, we can turn the logo light off. We don't need it. And bush traffic. AC 4023 is taking off runway 15 left, northbound. Bush traffic. At least I think we're going. Yeah, we're going northwest. Everyone prepare for this takeoff. It's probably going to be super cool.
Approaching 15 left.
Maybe, who knows? Everyone says that they don't like the FMC. I think the FMC is fine. Let's see. Let's just get those throttles to where they need to be and let's get out of here. Airspeed is alive. 80 knots. Rotating. Rotating. Imagine saying rotating while you're rotating. Positive rate, gear up. Oh yeah, I forgot to say we had good ortho. We also just flew over the airport, which I don't think is allowed. Why does it always do this? Why do I always end up flying over the airport? Oh no! 126.9 or 5. Okay. One two 6.9 or 5. 'Houston Center, this is AC 4023 at 4,800 feet, direct to Bice, Bravo, Bravo, Yankee, Sierra, Echo.
AC 4023 Houston Center, hello, follow flight plan.
Oh, shoot. Oh no. shoot. Departure airport is KT. Alternate airport. I knew I was gonna mess it up. So it's, let's see. So destination, our departure airport was KIH, and our destination airport was, KMAA, and our alternate airport is KLBB. Time and route is going to be 1 hour and 23 minutes. And we got 2 hours and 12 minutes on board, and we're climbing to 340. Wow. File. 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 Why can't I? Okay. The Houston Center, AC 4023 has a flight plan filed.
AC 4023 affirmative, squawk 4722 in mode Charlie, climb maintain level 340.
Squawk 4702 in main mode Charlie for AC, and climb and maintain 340 for AC 4023. Oh, hey, Mav, nice. Thanks for joining the chat.
AC
Oh, wait.
4023 squawk 4722.
What, 4722? Oh. 4722 AC 4023.
All our current landing, Houston Intercon 8 is Kilo, now turns wind 2109er, gust 19er, altimeter 2988. AC 4023, thanks. Radar contact 16 miles northwest of Humboldt, VOR.
4023.
Breaker 3561, contact forward center 135.17, so long.
13517, so long, Breaker 3561.
Texture 3. I made it. Oh yes. You don't model, you texture. Sorry about that misconception. I will never confuse them again. Hey Captain Florida, thanks for joining the chat. You know what I forgot to do? For the first time, I haven't done this in an extremely long time. I forgot to file a flight plan on VATSIM. I had everything ready. Everything was pretty much done, but I forgot to file my flight plan. I think... this thing can usually climb a lot faster. Which is pretty strange. Oh, that's better. Okay, flaps are up, so I don't know what happened there. Oh, something happened. Oh, thanks Facebook Nip for subscribing. Also, ignore the default zombie thing that's on there. That isn't there. You on VATSIM? Yes, I am on VATSIM. Ignore the default zombie thing that's there. That's not there. It's completely... It's... Okay, yeah, it's default. Hey Facebook Nick, thanks for joining the chat. And thanks for subscribing. We're hopping over to... Amarillo, Texas. We just took off from Houston in the beautiful E145 ERJ 145. This is probably one of my favorite aircraft in X-Men, to be honest. I don't know why people don't like it. It looks awesome. Dang it, we're about to run into the non-ortho area. But that's okay. I did 4 tiles of ortho in Amarillo. You know what I forgot to put? I forgot to put on the like. Because Facebook, he's ahead of the game. He's just smart like that. He could like and subscribe without anyone needing to tell him. Sorry, but it's gonna freeze here. Yeah, it's frozen now. This is one of those times. Sometimes I have good days on VATSIM and sometimes I don't. And I really hope this isn't one of those days where I have a bad time.
AC 4023, contact forward center 135.17, so long.
Contact Fort Worth Center on 135.17. Good day to AC 4023. 135.17. Fort Worth Center, AC 4023 is with you, climbing to flight level 340.
AC 4023 for center, welcome.
Okay, great. At least there's still some nice ortho, yeah. Yeah, we're still flying over some nice ortho. That's the thing. I do a 4 tile. 4 tiles is optimal for ortho-ing. Let's see. Now we can get some music on in here. Let's see what we can do there. I think we can make something happen.
Brickyard 3561, proceed regard where BOR. Proceed regard where BOR, Brickyard 3561. Sensory not to 1449 plus 370. United 14.94 Senator Squawk 3660. 3660 1449.
If we were to have taken off earlier, then we would probably run into some storms, because there was some pretty bad storms. So the storms are that way, and where we're heading, it's gonna get much clearer. It's very, very clear where we're headed.
Net 1449, we're in contact 44 miles to the northeast of the Hobbs, you are follow 370, welcome.
That's 48 subscribers. Thanks, Nick, for subscribing. Let's see, what's a good view? This is a good view. I guess the views could be better. It's not like... Views could be better, yeah.
Forward center south of 1738 is at flight level 370.
Oh, that does not work. Why does this thing turn? Like...
AC 4023, proceed direct shoulders VOR, Charlie Delta Sierra.
Proceed direct shoulders VOR, Charlie Delta Sierra, AC 4023. Let's see. Hey, yeah, the turbulence is, you know, pretty wib-wabbly. Like, really wabble-jabbly. Like, pretty big. Yeah, I think it's because of the storms, but for some reason, this plane feels so inclined to turn at a 30-degree bank anytime it gets the chance to turn. I have no idea why. I don't know why. We're going Mach 0.82. We need to bring it down a notch. Might have to turn the music down a little bit because this controller's a bit quiet. Yeah, turbulence is a little bit. I'm the only one flying the Amarillo. I don't like that. Sometimes, like in Texas, there are a lot of there are a lot of cities and areas named after Spanish, just Spanish, and it's like you're gonna call it Amarillo. Is it Amarillo or Amarillo? It's in the United States, so the American way would be Amarillo, but like I don't know. It's one of those frustrating like American tendencies. Very strange. Even with Vesta's X Vision preset, like this is Vesta's X Vision preset, but I edited it to make it a little bit more vibrant, like just to pop slightly. Not the colors necessarily, but like how bright and how dark the colors get. It just pops a little bit more, and things are a bit more clear, especially at higher altitudes. Oh, we got too slow. We're just gonna cheat. We're gonna cheat, guys. We're just gonna click the screw, because there's no way I'm doing. It's just too hard. It can't do it. It's too hard.
Maintain 210 knots, then descend to maintain 4,000.
Maintaining 210 knots, I'm down to 4,000, American 207.
So I'm going to Memphis. I'm the only one going to Amarillo. I don't know why Amarillo. If they had a huge event at Amarillo, I'd like to see that, because that would be strange. Because it's like sometimes they have events at airports that like can't really support it. Like I know South Florida Fort Myers, the South Florida International Fort Myers, and that airport's pretty big. It's reasonable. It's a pretty reasonably sized airport, but aside from that, I feel like the airport could get easily overwhelmed, like very easily overwhelmed.
Descend via the Victory to up there, I'm sorry, American 2612.
Neomod's been out for a while. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna fly the Neomod. I don't really know. because I know that a lot of other bigger streamers fly it. Like, what's his name? I should know. I should remember his name. X-Plane 1972. He flies it. He flew it a couple days ago when there was a ground stop, and I'm like, I know that there's a EULA like Captain Canada was talking about, but I feel like that if this was really I feel like that this was really a big violation of the EULA, and it is. It appears to be that way. Oh, thanks for Oh my gosh. Thank you for donating $2. That's pretty good. Thanks so much. You are my first donation. You are my first donation. Thanks so much, Nicky boy. Thanks so much. That really means a lot to me. And you never knew I stream. Well, yeah, it's been a little bit rough getting out. The reason that you never knew that I streamed, thanks for the donation again, by the way. The reason you never knew that I streamed mainly was because I didn't really put myself out there. Like, I wanted to start from 0 and get to whatever number. I wanted to start from 0 and just grow. I didn't really think that DMing people and saying, hey, I'm doing a stream, or DMing people and going, hey, I'm doing this. I didn't really do that. I didn't really ask for promotions. I would post my content in self-promotion channels occasionally, but I would never go out of my way and say like, hey, can you help me stream, or hey, can you like promote my thing? I would never do that. Like, and I didn't DM anyone in my streams. I would help other people. Like, I think I helped out Captain Florida. Like, he was trying to grow, so I kind of sort of helped him out by, you know, shouting him out in my Discord server. But I would never ask for help like that. That's just not the way I roll. Nice GIF you got set for donations. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. The GIFs are pretty cool. I found that GIF online. I remember it was they were trying to figure out what happens when an airplane crashed, and they just crashed an old 727. And I was like, hey, that would be a good donation GIF. And a sound caution. Wouldn't that be good? Thought that was a good idea, so I put it together. Next, what I gotta do is make my subscriptions work. But thanks so much for donating. Thanks so much. That noise right there scared me, because it made the noise that happens when you start, like, it made the noise that happens when you what's it called? It makes the noise that happens when you crash. And I was like, oh shoot, is my computer about to crash? Didn't crash, thank God. But thanks, Nick, again for joining. No problem. Yeah, thanks. My flight plan for probably in an hour and a half or two. Let's see what this is. My F. Wow, very, very complicated flight plan. Very, very complicated. But 7 viewers on today's stream. That's pretty good. I think 7 is probably the most we've ever had. 7 is probably, yeah, 7's probably where we've peaked. Bahamas low. Oh, right, because MYNN is Nassau. All Bahama airports. Yes, fly to all of them. Yes, good idea. I don't really hear anyone on Fort Worth Center. Did he go offline? No, he's still here. They are all still here. You know what? I think with Vesta's X-Vision preset, it makes... Oh, wait, no. This is not X-Vision. This is actual ortho. Oh, right. I'm flying over Dallas now. And I did ortho for... Oh, right. I forgot. I'm like, hey, hey. Vesta's X-Vision preset makes the default ground textures look like ortho. Wait a minute. This is ortho. That's just what happens when you don't make ortho. When the way I do ortho is I do ortho for specific airports as opposed to a whole route like Captain Canada would do, because I can't really afford to do that with only a 4 terabyte hard drive. Like, well, 4 terabyte is a lot, but what I'm trying to avoid is doing, say 4 terabytes can only hold one route. What I'm trying to avoid is avoid doing like a one route, and then if I wanted to do ortho for Memphis, which I have not done yet, I wouldn't be able to do that because these routes take up so much space. I at least want to have ortho being seen when I'm landing and when I'm taking off, because to me those are the most important parts of the flight. Yeah, plan to go VFR plan to go VFR whole way in the Viperjet. Ooh, the Viperjet, yeah. Just going down most of the major airports in Viperjets. It is a little jet. Yeah, but you know what you don't have? You don't have the X-Craft E135, what's it called? Legacy 650. Beautiful aircraft, and with the same FMC. Also, this music is different from the music that I usually play, mainly because I got scared. When did I get scared? So basically, one of my videos got copyright claimed. Like, someone made a claim on it. Actually, not someone, but they have like APIs that can like detect music and then claim it. But there was a claim on it. I was like, how did this happen? I use no copyright music. And apparently there was a song in their playlist that was copyrighted, and it wasn't. What that sounds weird. Okay, so it was copyrighted. Like, no. It wasn't copyrighted during its initial release on NCS, but then it got copyrighted because like someone bought the song or something like that, record labels, whatever. And I was like, oh, that's very strange. Also, it was made by Lele Pons. I think it was made by Lele Pons, and it was still on NCS's no copyright playlist. So now the music that I use is from YouTube's audio library. They say it's copyright, and they are very adamant about making sure that you know it's copyright and that it will stay copyright forever. I looked it up. There has never been an issue with copyright on this channel, and they say that copyright stays there. Not copyright, but you won't get copyrighted. Is if you're using a song, you have to give credit though. That's a way. Let's see. Let's just put music from Audio Library Plus. Yes, the music is from Audio Library Plus. Copy link address. Gonna paste that link there and save. But 5 likes. Thanks for the likes, guys. Thanks for the likes. Really appreciate it. Let's look at some more though now. It's like desert. I guess Texas is a bit desert as you go to farther south. Actually, no. I think it gets more desert as you go farther north. clouds, the cloud shadows, awesome too. And Dallas is that Dallas? No, I think that's Fort. I think that's probably an executive, but Dallas is somewhere over there, somewhere. The picture that I took with this aircraft for product flight is so ugly. Let's take another one then. That one's better. I'm gonna go change the picture because that is one ugly plane. The goal of this flight mainly is to A, land successfully, but also the goal would be to get our landing rate, our average landing rate on product flights, -257. Now this would be better if I hadn't landed this would be better if I hadn't what? Wait, where is it? This would be better if I hadn't have Wait a minute. Okay, so so we have ISP in Tampa and Atlanta. Here we go. It was Atlanta. My landing rate would be better if I didn't have a freaking -2,717 one time at Atlanta with the Southwest 737. In my defense, the controller was a meanie. Actually, no, not really. In my defense, the the frame rate was hot garbage, and I kind of sort of wanted to just give up. So right before final, me doing 10 FPS, I just threw it into the ground because I was very, very angry at the fact that I kept disconnecting, which is super cool. Also, I need to update my pictures for Project Fly. Sun Country. There we go. That's a nice picture. Now, all of my aircraft should have pictures now. Let's see, my fleet is like, I have two, I think I have two E175s. Two E175s, and I have three E195s. Should be four. I have four E195s and one E190. No, I have four E195s. I just replaced the E190 with the E195. And I have an E175. I have four E145s, and then the Legacy 650, and then I have 5 767s, which most of which are a cargo, and I have 3 767s, Delta, American, and Icelandair. Although have I really never flown a United 7? I have not flown a United 767 this year. Then that's gonna be the goal next flight. My goal is gonna get out the 757 from United, and I'm gonna fly it. That's what I'm gonna do. Because it's very disrespectful not to fly United, even though they will kick you out of your seat. United class 739. Oh yeah, the Aviator Airlines 739. Still a beautiful livery Aviator Airlines got. Thanks, Mav. Another one of Mav's. And then I had a Caribbean Airlines 738. That has 4 hours and 15 minutes of flight time. Only have done 3 flights on it, and it's been the same route so far. It's my practice route, I think. I should probably fly more the A319, because I haven't flown the A319 in probably around 2 months. And then I did Denver to not San Bernardino, not San anything, it's Sacramento. Goodness gracious. And then I've 8 hours in the A321 because I love the A321. It's the best. It's the best. It's the best. I want to see if I got any better images with the A321. Got some really good images with it. At least not the IAE. Come on. I definitely need to fly the A321 with the IAE engines again, because last time I flew them with the CFM engines, and the CFM engines, I like it. They're good. Wait. Oh no. I didn't update the picture. You should update your Project Flight pictures once in a while. That's what I'm doing right now. Excuse me, whatever that noise was. That's better. Go ahead and upload that image. Better. And I also have the Aviator Airlines 737 MAX. The only 737, no. I have the 737 MAX 10 from Alaska in my fleet. I think I have the MAX 9 too. Wait, why can't I hear him? Was I disconnected? He isn't saying anything. Has he just not had to say anything? I find that really strange. .135.170. That's what I'm on. 135.170. Maybe he hasn't had to say anything. Has he really not had to say anything? That would be very strange. Oh look, it's nice and level. It's nice and level. That's a picture. A nice and level airframe while flying. You'd never see that. I've never seen my 737 cruise with a level pitch. Almost never happened. See what's going on in rest stream. Oh, did it end? Dang it, it ended, didn't it? It ended, dang. Missed it. I missed this A321 landing. How could I do that?
Ambulance Colorado has been setting.
I'm sorry you guys are having issues. I'm having issues because I just got an error that said status access violation, which is fairly strange.
That smells really good. Smells like
Okay, I don't know how to fix this. It says status access violation, saying a bunch of stuff is crashed. It shouldn't be a RAM issue because I'm only using like 0% of my RAM. Oh shoot. Shoot. You're just gonna use damn. All it says is status access violation. Everything is closed. Anyone else having an issue? I literally cannot see the chat. If anyone is chatting, I can't see it because of this weird status access violation thing. I don't know what's happening. This is a very strange error. I don't know what's happening. This may be the reason I was unable to contact the center, but I don't know what's happening because I cannot read the chat because of this weird status access violation thing. And there's no music because I need Google Chrome to do the music. Which is just fantastic. Okay, let's see if we can fix this. Is there a fix? Okay, so the guide says go to properties. The guide says go to properties and then type in it did not work. I'm sorry, I'm having a bit of trouble. I don't know what this is. It's really strange because the learn more button is not working. Oh my gosh. Okay, that really sucks. That really sucks. Will it work now? No, it will not work. It's not working. I need to focus on flying. Hold up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I'm gonna get distracted if I don't stop. I don't know. We'll figure it out after stream. We'll figure out what the issue is after stream. If you guys are even still there, because I'm having this issue. Let's go to MCDU and then perf and then the other perf and then the last perf. Okay. Let's see, landing lights on. That's what I'm missing. Taxi lights on. And seatbelts have been on the whole flight. Which, to be honest, we've definitely been on a flight where the pilot has forgotten to turn on the fasten seatbelt sign. Let's put the gear down and 1 notch of flaps. Oops. Let's see, our slow, we shouldn't fall below 131. Okay. I'm going to take control now. That's good. There's no ILS for this runway, so it's all RNAV. I have a tendency to like put the flaps out, but I do it like the speed. I just do it very quickly, like drastically drop out the flaps and just, you know. I did it with my last flight. A little bit more power. Going a little bit too slow for my comfort. Yeah, we're going a little bit too fast. No, it's... I've got the air brakes ready for deployment. Let's see, looks like... Can't tell, but it looks like we're a little bit high, so I'm just gonna... That's really strange. The aircraft, I'm getting 3 different signals. I'm too hot. Oh, no, I'm not. I didn't set my altitude to where it needed to be. We're just going to put it at... It's coming. It's coming back down now. Let's see. We're a little bit high still. Let's see, 2 white and 2 red. Try to have a constant descent right here. So I'm looking at my descent rate, and there's a lot of things to monitor while you're landing.
500.
Okay, a little high, and we're a little bit to the left.
Minimums. 100. 50. 10.
Manual braking, of course. I think... Where's the terminal? It's over there. Welcome to Amarillo, not Amarillo. It's Amarillo. Let's get the APU started. When it's ready, I'll get it started. AP was getting hot. Well, welcome to Amarillo. That landing could have been better. It was a little, just a little windy. Windier than I was anticipating. But I don't think it asks for the wind, which means this thing was a liar. Also, maybe I was a bit too fast too. But anyways, we landed, and that's what's important. See, we're gonna take a left on Papa. Actually, no. Yeah, take a left on Papa. Okay, welcome to Maria. We have on United. We have, I don't know what United. You know, it'd be cool. It would be cool if they had exiting snacks. So snacks that you got as you were leaving the plane, just because snacks. You know what I need? I need to, yeah, that's gonna be my picture for the flight. Just taking pictures now. Hope the landing was okay. I too bad I can't see the chat because my thing crashed. My Google Chrome just crashed, which is very strange. Yeah, very, very strange. I don't know why they have gates here. Dude, are we supposed to go to a gate? I think we are supposed to go to a gate, but I'm sorry, Chrome crashed. Like, big time crashed. Yep. I wish it didn't break so harshly. Juliet. Now let's figure out where we are going to go. So it looks like to me that there are only gates, but it also looks like to me that there's that. But I don't think we're supposed to park at a gate. I don't think. I mean, an airport. I don't know. Let's just go to the gate. Let's just go. Would they even put a plane like this at a gate? Can it even work with a gate? Probably. And this is gonna be us. This is gonna be our gate config. And the engines can come off. And we're using APU bleed on. It should, why is not, that is, I think, okay, we're still using APU gen. Great, there we go. Welcome to Amarillo. Time to get our replay on, and before we do the replays, let's go ahead and see what my landing rate was. My landing rate was a -153. So, as always, pretty smooth with the Embraer one, the ERJ-145, pretty smooth. No issues there. Let's go ahead and disconnect from VATSIM. And let's see how we did. Let's see how we did. Let's see, we came in. Our attitude was level. Then we started getting some crosswind. Actually, no, we were always getting a crosswind. Then we got a bit lower so we could, you know, butterize it, sort of, not really. 153 isn't so much of a butter, so much of a very soft landing. And then we were a little bit to the left, and then I realized that. That center line, though, was atrocious. Those winds were pretty bad. Like, I was still experiencing those winds. Let's see what it looks like from this view. Those winds were pretty bad. Like, wow, that was pretty good. Those winds were. Is there a tower? That actually isn't Garbo. Oh yeah, there is a tower. Look, a tower view. Get that tower view in. And I didn't pull back the engines because I wanted to try something new. I would have pulled back the engines there, but I was like, nah. If I had pulled back the engines earlier, then this landing would have been a lot better. Let's go back and see that from the. Let's go and see that from this view. That was good. And one last view, probably a last one. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Tune into next stream, and don't forget to follow on Facebook next lead, I guess. See you guys next time.